everyone, welcome back to my channel, Talk to Tina. If you're new here, my name is Tina, and in this channel we discuss about the struggles of migrant mom in diaspora. And I did ask mothers to send in their challenges and their biggest struggles via email or drop a comment. And I did get quite a few heartfelt messages. And all of that I'll be discussing today in the second episode. So just to let you know that if you have any challenges, any questions regarding your struggles that you want me to answer on this channel, please do not hesitate to send it in, and then we can have a discussion about it. Just to let you know that you're not alone. There's so many mothers out there that are in the same shoes, in the same boat with you, so you're not alone. When you send in your challenges, your questions, and we'll be able to discuss it in this channel. It's an interactive channel. If you've not subscribed yet or you've not liked any of my videos, this is an opportunity for you to like, subscribe, and share my videos. You're gonna benefit from it. So our first email is from Stacy. Just for confidentiality's sake, I will be mentioning her other name. Stacy has said to me, she sent an email saying, I feel so isolated. Oh no, I just moved to my new country last year, 2024, in December. And I feel so isolated. I don't have any friends or family here. How can I build a support system? Trust me, Stacey, I know what you're going through. And I mean, it's very hard to come in and be in a new country without friends, family, and feel so isolated. I quite understand what you are going through. There are some tips that I'm going to give you on this channel. I hope they help you because I know they've helped a couple of people. And one of them is using the children center. Even though you didn't really mention the ages of your children. When we're talking about using the children center, this could be, children from the ages of, months, maybe 3 months to 5 years. You could go to the children's center, and that this is a center where you can meet other moms, and most of these children's centers are attached to either the community midwife or to a community school, or sometimes they are attached in the library. You could go there and find out, or you could search on the internet and check for community centers, children community centers, and give them a ring. In the centers, what you do is just go, you meet other moms while your children are having a playtime. You are chatting away with other moms, so that can help you in socializing, and that can help you in interacting and making friends with other moms. And another tip I could give to you is when you go for your school run, if your children are in the ages of going to school, in the mornings are really not the best time to make friends or socialize, because most parents are either dropping off or running off to school, or they got appointments, so they just want to drop off and go. But in the afternoon, it's a bit slower. When you come in and maybe it's like 5 minutes before the children close for the day, you could just say hi to any parents that you see. It's not a big deal to say hi. It's not a big deal to just start a conversation by saying hi. You find out that you could just make a very good friends with other parents, where you could discuss about what happens in school and what's obtainable. You get more information even from parents, so you could find out that even the children, maybe they've already made friends already in school. Just try to say hi to those moms, or to those parents that your children are friends with in school. That can also help. In the long run, you find out that you could even arrange like a play date whereby the children can come, to your house and, have some play time with the children, and then they could invite you over, or you could do like go to park together or take the children out for activities. So these are some of the tips. And the last one I'll be giving to you today, religious centers are a very good place that are available in your area. So these can help you. And also, if you are the outgoing type, like the kind of person that speaks out in public, that you could also bring, because you are new in the country, you find out that there are some things that maybe you got some ideas from your home country. You could just introduce things like that, like things like having international day, or international cultural day, or have a get together, like have a tea or coffee morning, or so all of this can also help you to socialize and make new friends in a new country. Stay safe. I know, and I hope that I've answered your questions. I think these are some of the tips that have helped quite a number of moms that just came into the country like yourself, and I hope this has helped you. Stay safe. Good luck with making friends in your new country. Remember, you're not alone. Hey, this is an email from Lisa. Hi, Lisa. When I saw your question, I really liked it, because this is what mothers face. And the question is, I've been in my new country for 5 years now. I feel guilty for not spending enough time with my kids due to work. How do you handle this? Very, very good one. Very, very good and interesting one, Lisa. I must say to you that as a mom, you can't avoid being guilty when it comes to children and work. So it is something normal for a mom to feel guilty, not giving enough, attention, or spending much time with your children, and feeling that, oh, my work is taking all of my time. I don't have much time for the children. I will give you an example. I happen to be in a place, in a nursery school, where I met this mom dropping off a 3-year-old. It was in the morning, and as she was leaving, she looked at the child. The child was crying, and she looked at her wristwatch, and then she broke down crying, carrying her bag and stepping out of the nursery, crying as she was going. That scenario, if you ask me, I would analyze it this way. Mom was feeling guilty. Why? Because she felt, oh, I'm dropping my 3 years old in nursery, and she needs more time. That's why she's crying. She needs me. But mom looked at her wristwatch. She's running late for work. She has to go. So in my mind, I was saying, Mom, you've done so well by bringing this child to a safe place. You've done so well by paying for this child, or maybe the government paying for, childcare or whatever. You've done so well. That is the best that you can do at that time. Mom, you have to go to work. So in terms of all of this, don't be hard on yourself as a working mother. Look at the long-term, benefits. Look at the fact that you are, helping out in finances in the home. And apart from the financial aspect of it and the long-term benefits, do you know, as a working mother, that you are actually training and keeping your children, training them and showing them, setting standards for them? You might not know this, directly or indirectly. You wake up in the morning, you get dressed, they see you that you're ready, you get them dressed, or they get dressed, you drop them off in school, you're off to work. You don't wake up in the morning and you stretch out in bed, waiting for maybe tea or coffee or breakfast in bed. you're up and doing. They see you strong. They see you with your laptop. They see you, doing all things. So you're setting a goal for them. So I would say to you that it is normal, because even, there's a theory, attachment theory, whereby, there's this attachment between you and your child. So it is okay. Another thing you should look at, apart from, the few ones I've mentioned, it's the quality of time rather than quantity. Now, when do you have the time? Do you have the time during the weekends? So how much quality time do you give to your children during the weekends that you've got the time? Do you spend time, looking at their bookwork? Do you spend time, watching movie as a family? Or do you spend time, taking them out, making them happy? It's very easy to make children happy, really. The little things that you think, do not matter, those are the things that really make them happy. So we rather look at the quality of time we spend with these children rather than quantity of time. So, Lisa, I hope I've helped you, and I hope I've helped all mothers as well out there that are struggling with kids. Look at the long-term benefit. Know that you're raising your children for the future. They're copying you. They're looking at you. They're seeing you up and doing. And know that it is quality, not quantity. And know that you're doing it for the family and for the long-term benefit. I hope I've answered your question. Keep your questions coming in, everyone. Keep sending, the challenges that you're facing. Keep sending your questions, like I've said earlier. And do follow me in this channel, because it's going to be an interactive channel. It's going to be a wonderful one. See you next time in my next episode. I love you all, and subscribe again. Bye.